Oh, hey guys. You spying on me? I think I just broke my leg. I was just getting ready to make a video and I just broke my leg. I'm just kidding. I want to teach you an idiom. Actually, I want to teach you 3 idioms that don't make sense. I'm sure there are more than 3. If you have some idioms that you think don't make any sense, let me know down there in the comments and maybe I can explain them to you, okay? So to break a leg, all right, if you know someone who is going to go on stage and do like a performance, or if you just want to wish someone good luck before they do something, you can say break a leg. You can tell them break a leg. That means to wish someone good luck, right? Especially before they go on stage. If they're going to perform something, you know, have you ever been on stage? Have you ever, like, maybe when you were in high school, you were in a play, maybe a Shakespeare type of thing. I was in those things in school, you know. So if your friend is going on stage to do something, you can say break a leg. It means good luck. All right, so that's the first. Look at this kind of nice intersection here, guys. There's a path there, path that goes there, a path that I just came on from there, and a path there. Isn't that neat? Cool. Anyway, okay, so to break a leg means to wish someone good luck. So it doesn't really make sense, because break a leg, if it sounds like it's a rude idiom. If I tell you break a leg, that means I want you to break your leg. So the second one, which one should I do next? So I could say I'm sweating like a pig. I'm sweating like a pig. It's a hot day, guys. I'm just walking around here. I'm sweating like a pig. Do you know what that means? That means you're sweating a lot. Now, I don't sweat like a pig, actually. Some people sweat a lot. And, you know, I don't know why. I don't. Like, you can see I'm walking around. There's no sweat coming from under my armpits here. Which way should we go, guys? Let's go this way. Look at these beautiful sunflowers here. Look at that. That is beautiful. We're just walking around a residential community. It's a nice day. A lot of people are out, you know, mowing their lawns or just hanging out in the sun. So, yeah. So sweating like a pig means you're sweating a lot. But what does that mean? I mean, why does that idiom, why do we use that? A pig? Do you know if pigs even sweat? Like, I've seen pigs. I've been around many pigs in my life. Do they sweat? I don't know. I have never noticed that more than other animals. Like, do cows sweat? Do dogs sweat? Do pigs sweat? I don't even know. But whatever the case is, if you say I'm sweating like a pig, that means you're sweating a lot. Now, maybe it has to do with the smell, because when you sweat a lot, you start to stink, right? And pigs are known as stinky animals. So maybe that's where it is. I mean, it doesn't really make sense, because then the idiom should be you smell like a pig. And we do say that. But that's a different idiom. That's not talking about sweating, right? If you say I'm sweating like a pig, that means you're sweating a lot, just like a pig sweats a lot. But do pigs even sweat? I don't know. Nobody knows. Do you know? I don't know. So it's a weird idiom. It doesn't really make sense. Okay. Now the third one is to sleep like a baby. To sleep like a baby. Okay, that means to sleep really well. So I could say I slept like a baby last night. That means I slept very good, like a solid sleep. I didn't wake up at all. I was out cold. If you sleep really well, you can say I was out cold. It means maybe you didn't hear your alarm clock, you didn't hear your phone making any noises, you were out cold. Okay, but does that make sense? Does that idiom make any sense? I slept like a baby. Do babies sleep well? If you've ever been around a baby, you know that they wake up in the middle of the night all the time, and they scream, and they make their noises and stuff like that. They don't sleep well. I mean, maybe some do. Some babies sleep probably great, but the vast majority of babies, they scream in the night. And that's why it's very hard for parents with newborn babies, because their sleep schedules are like all messed up, right? They can't get any sleep, they're tired, they're worn out. So whoever came up with that idiom, I don't know. So these are idioms that just, they don't really seem to make much sense. Like, there's another idiom, sleep like a log. Okay, that makes sense. Do you know what a log is? Let's see if I can see a log here. A log is a tree that has been cut down. It's a piece of wood. It's like the trunk of the tree that is lying flat. Okay, so like you know what a log cabin is? A log cabin is a cabin, like a little house out in the woods, made from logs. Okay, so like, look at this tree here, right? If this tree would be like, let's say, cut down and lying like on the ground, then it would be a log. Okay, we would call it a log. It's just like a piece of wood that's like lying on the ground. Okay, now think about the idiom, to sleep like a log. Does that make sense? Yes, it does, because logs don't move, right? When a tree is like this, and it's just like there's a log, like it's a log, does it move? No, it doesn't. Does it make any noises? No, it's just there. It's very motionless. So if we say, I slept like a log, that means the same as to sleep like a baby, but it's a very different, like, it's a log makes sense, baby doesn't make sense, right? So I don't know why we have, sometimes in English we have idioms that don't make sense. If you know any more idioms that don't make sense, let me know down in the comments. But I was just thinking today about that idiom, sleep like a baby, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. And break a leg, it doesn't make any sense. If you don't know what that means and someone tells you, break a leg, you might be offended. You might say, I don't want to break my leg. What are you talking about? And the other one is to sweat like a pig. I don't even know if pigs sweat, guys. I don't think dogs sweat, right? Dogs pant. They let the heat of their body out through their mouth, right? So maybe some animals don't sweat. Do you sweat a lot? Some people just sweat a lot. I'm one of the people that don't sweat very much at all. Like some people, if they're walking out like this, their armpits would be soaked, you know, their back, the back of their shirt would be soaked. Soaked means very wet. And me, I'm not a big sweater. I do sweat if I go jogging or something like that, I'll sweat, but not profusely. If someone sweats profusely, they sweat a lot. Okay, so anyway guys, I'm just out for a walk here. Thought I'd teach you those 3 idioms. Let me know, did you know those idioms? Now with you know, the sweat like a pig and to sleep like a baby, you can kind of figure those out in context. You know, if someone says, oh wow, I slept like a baby, you can kind of understand that they slept well, right? Or if someone says, you know, wow, you're sweating like a pig, you can maybe understand that it means to sweat a lot. But I don't know, you know, sometimes it's hard to figure out the meaning of an idiom when it doesn't really make sense. So I just wanted to teach that to you guys. And well, what a beautiful day here in Alberta, Canada. Look at that sky, those nice clouds. Man, nice piece of water here. This is gorgeous. So guys, hope you're doing well. Hope you guys are happy and full of joy today, and hope you're staying safe and happy. And as always, I love you so much, and I will see you guys over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.